My name is Drazen Ivanis. I came to TU Graz to study electrical engineering as I was 19 years old. And then after some time I got an offer here in Vienna in the biggest shopping center, Donauzentrum, to work as a technical manager, where I was the property manager of all the assets, which is a huge asset. And in this work I noticed that there is no task management tool except WhatsApp for all the people that I was working with. The daily work was very time consuming and no documentation was present, meaning I couldn't optimize the processes, which was actually my job description, to make the cost lower and performance better. And this is how the idea was born to create a task management tool, the way of workflow, the Wowflow. We are 6 people. I have a developer network in Bosnia and Herzegovina, which allows me to really implement ideas from clients cost efficiently. And me and 2 guys that are helping me as a service and client support are mainly here based in Vienna. Well, our business model is monthly subscription. We are giving our license monthly per active user. The monthly license is €20 per month. The main reason behind it, it's very cheap, because the real value the company get if they are using it with many people as possible. So this is where it's good for us, because as many people use it, we are actually then gaining a profit. But it also helps the companies, because if 2/3 of the company are inside the Wowflow, then they can communicate better, then have everything documented, meaning they get the real benefit of many users inside. One thing that I'm very happy about is not that I'm not just the fact that I'm the owner of 100% of the company. We didn't have the investors. Our clients were our investors, meaning, like I previously said, minimal viable product. The first thing I did as I was exiting Donauzentrum was really on a mock-up on a piece of paper to go to our clients and say, listen, I would like to build this, would you buy it? And some of them said, actually, yes. So this is where we got the first income, and also I did a lot of consulting to finance the project. Now we are talking to some investors and are very interested to get an investor on board, because now we have a proof of concept, now we have a base of clients, now we want to speed up, and the way to speed up will be only with investors. There is a lot of them, learning by doing, as they say, a lot of unexpected things. One of the challenges, or let's say I see 2 core challenges. One is positioning, because over the scope of all the companies, there is 70-80 companies that doesn't want to change. They are more than happy to work as they did. They will send things internally over WhatsApp, over email, over SMS, and that's fine for them. They would take pictures on their camera phones and come to their office and upload them without workflow in background. That's fine for them. So first is positioning, to really be there for the ones who need us, who really say, I need this, I would like to find a solution like this to help me. So kind of clear the noise and make a clear picture for the ones that really want to work with us. And the second challenge is when the companies are used to work a certain way, like for the last 20 years, for example, the guys come in the morning, they get the worksheets, run, and when you finish, call me. Maybe there is more work, there is not. So this is how was the status quo until now. And if we come with a management app that is, on one hand, very easy to use, but we are still changing the way this company lives and works, it raises a lot of questions and it stirs up their daily routine. So this is also one of the challenges where we are now building up cooperation with consultants, digital consultants, SMA consultants, that really are talking already with some of these companies and helping them, not as an owner, not to work in their companies, but on their companies in order to put in the real processes. Otherwise, what happens is owners are jumping in and doing the firework or fire safety issues instead of working on their companies and making it more efficient, profitable, and so on. The biggest success so far was for me that we built it with our clients. Like, it was not some idea that was born somewhere in a back room and let's go out and change the world, and then I present it to someone and no one wants it. So from the first day, I was a potential client and then talked to the potential clients and build it up as well. And the continuous feedback from the clients in the field that is being implemented in the tool is something that is, for me, the main and biggest success, because at the end of the day, it benefits the client. I think the biggest failure is not making mistakes fast enough. What I want to say with this is, in some things we were too hesitant, in some things we were too careful, and that in the end just cost us time, and time is money, right? So because as a startup, especially a small startup that is bootstrapped, you have to be careful, of course, but which mistakes you do, but you can also take so-called calculated risks. And sometimes I would say actually we waited too much instead of just, slimming down the risk and say, okay, let's shoot it out and see how it will going to work. Also, the positioning was one of the biggest mistakes, because sometimes you would do a lot of effort to talk to the companies that actually were listening but not listening, meaning, like I said before, filtering who is actually needing us, who is actually looking for us, and make it easier for those who want to find us, and put those aside who at the moment, not maybe later, but at the moment don't need us or don't want to find us. The next steps for Wowflow are, we are now going to implement it with a few bigger clients where they will have like 300 plus licenses. This is where we need to go into deeper analysis, like not just where is doing what and when, but also performance analysis, so also reporting tool in this way. And what we want to do as well to really become a platform, because I don't know how the regulation is going to work, but let's say for all the office people there is Trello, or for all the developers there is Jira or Slack. Wowflow, or something like Wowflow, that is, I think, the case, will become a platform for service and maintenance company to work over with, because today it's WhatsApp. So if I can say what's my perfect vision for Wowflow in 5 years, to be like Jira for software engineers, Wowflow for service and maintenance companies in task management cases. I think that the general development of technology is going in the direction that there is a big need for a universal task management tool. I can imagine a vision and visualize where can Wowflow be, or where it should be, is being a platform, a collaboration tool inside and across the companies for together collaboration on different issues and tasks.